Like, what's the difference between hiring a VA online and in person?
Yeah, I would say like, no, what would be the benefit for any business owners who are watching this and the business model may not be right for them as far as to start a virtual assistant business. Although, I don't know why if you could put in these systems and be making six figures.
Right.
But, if they just want to focus on their main bread and butter business and they're weighing the pros and cons of, do I hire someone to have someone on site versus how I could be more effective with a virtual assistant. Some people, they kind of fear the virtual or people, being far away,
Yeah.
or, how would I know if they're working? So if you want to just speak to any business owners who might be interested in getting their first virtual assistant.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say always, and then it can't even be like an always. It really depends and varies per business. But like there are people that say higher income activity virtual assistants first. And there are people that always say, hey, hire admin people first, right? To get rid of some of that in working in your business type of thing, right? And I would say it really depends on which one's the priority for you, right? So I would say hire what is a priority, right? If you feel that sales is a priority right now, then hire somebody in sales. If you feel that, I'm working too much in my business and I'm sending too many emails or doing too many calls or whatever the case may be, then hire somebody that's designated for that, right? So for a new business owner who's looking to hire a VA or is probably afraid to hire a VA because of the stigma that VAs have,
Right.
they work harder than us in the United States. That's just a fact. That's that I'm just being completely honest. Unless you're an entrepreneur, of course, entrepreneurs have a different kind of work ethic, right? But like if you're trying to really hire someone compared to in the States or out of the States, there are some pros and cons of each one. Like I can't say that, you should hire VAs over VAs in the country. Like there's or in person. It just depends on the business. I mean, event-based businesses are United States and they're brick and mortars, but VAs run it. There are businesses like that, right? Where like, but there are also people who have an event space that prefer in person because they like the personal touch. So it's like it. It really depends on your goal at the end of the day. For me, I can only speak for myself. I hired virtual assistants because I'm productively lazy. I don't want to do no work. That's just me.
I don't think
you get what I'm saying. So I just hired. Exactly. So I was just like, like why not hire a VA? And it costs less, and they're dedicated to you at the end of the day. Like sometimes people like to go to Fiverr or even a project based. And I would say project based works if you're starting off, but if you're going on Fiverr, it costs you the same amount of money on Fiverr than it costs you more money on Fiverr than to have a dedicated person for yourself. Because if you're looking for a copywriter, copywriters are $1,500 to $1,000 sometimes on Fiverr,
right,
for one project.
Right.
If I were to spend $500 on a copywriter now, which we currently do, right? I think it's $600, I believe, for our copywriter. We can send her as many things as we want for those $600. There is no limit to how many things we can send. She does our emails per month. Literally $600 per month, and we can have an endless supply of copy. She does our emails to our website copy, to our text messaging, to our captions on Instagram. Like they could do anything. Do you get what I'm saying? That revolves around copy. Right. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Exactly. It really depends on what you're looking for. So I can't really say, should you go VA? Should you not go VA? Should you it really depends on what you're looking for. I think VAs are a lot more convenient because I don't have to worry about having a warehouse to house them in. The worst case scenario that I got to spend is Zoom. That's my warehouse. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So it's just expenses.
No, I really like one that you didn't give an all or nothing answer. So for some people, in-person assistant might work better for your business. But as far as getting systems, and having people run the back end of your business so that you know, can be, what did you call it? Productively lazy.